When you think of the deadliest waters on Earth, one name always comes to mind: Sig Hansen. For nearly 2 decades, the fearless captain of the FV Northwestern has ruled the rough seas of the Bering Strait, battling freezing winds, monstrous waves, and the constant threat of disaster. But what's happening with him now has fans heartbroken and talking non-stop. The king of the Bering Sea, Sig Hansen, isn't just another fisherman. He's a legend. From the early days of Deadliest Catch, his steady leadership, sharp instincts, and tough love for his crew earned him a spot as one of the most respected captains on TV. Fans admired his grit and heart, watching him risk his life every season for the crab fishing industry he so deeply loved. But as the years passed, the toll of the sea began to show. Health scares that shook fans behind the cameras, Sig's story took a darker turn. In 2016, during the filming of Deadliest Catch, he suffered a massive heart attack that nearly took his life. Viewers were left shocked. Their strong, unbreakable captain was suddenly fighting for survival. Miraculously, Sig pulled through, returning to the wheelhouse only months later, determined to prove he couldn't be kept down. However, in 2019, tragedy struck again when another health scare forced him to step back from his duties. This time, his doctors warned him to take it seriously. The years of stress, harsh conditions, and sleepless nights had taken a devastating toll. Sig, ever the fighter, struggled with the idea of retirement. The sea wasn't just his job, it was his life. Family ties and new battles. Even as he fought to recover, Sig's family was by his side. His daughter, Mandy Hansen, stepped up to carry on her father's legacy aboard the Northwestern. Fans watched with pride as she took command, proving that the Hansen bloodline's courage runs deep. But for Sig, letting go of control was never easy. He admitted in interviews that watching his daughter face the same dangers he did kept him awake at night. Still, the bond between father and daughter became one of the most inspiring parts of the show. A symbol of love, resilience, and passing the torch to the next generation. The newest headlines now, the latest reports about Sig Hansen have stunned fans once again. While he remains involved with Deadliest Catch, rumors suggest he's quietly planning a final season. Health challenges, family priorities, and the changing fishing industry have all played a role in his decision. Insiders claim Sig has spoken about wanting to spend more time with his family and focus on mentoring younger captains rather than leading every expedition himself. If it's true, this could mark the end of an era, the farewell of a true sea legend. A legacy that will never sink through heartbreak, storms, and near-death experiences. Sig Hansen has proven one thing: his spirit is unbreakable. He showed the world what courage really looks like and turned the dangerous life of crab fishing into a story of hope, grit, and survival. Whether he retires or keeps sailing, his name will forever be etched in the heart of Deadliest Catch fans. Sig once said, "The sea doesn't forgive mistakes, but it teaches you who you are." And after all he's been through, the world knows exactly who Sig Hansen is: a fighter, a leader, and a legend who refused to quit, no matter the storm.